All right, guys, it has been some time since I have uploaded, as you know. We'll be talking about that more at the end of the video, but for now, it is time for a Vinovest update. So for anybody that hasn't been following, please go watch the other Vinovest videos, just so you're familiar with the platform. I'm not going to really deep dive all that here, since I already made a video on that. So yeah, if you're not sure what Vinovest is, just please go watch that before you watch this video. Now, getting into the update, I think it's been about 6 or more months since my last video on Vinovest. I haven't actually added to the account at all, but we can still look at how it's performed, so that's what we're going to do. So looking at the all-time chart here, the total balance or value is $1,030.75. If we look at the returns, it's $40 all-time, minus fees, $30.75. So we are positive. It hasn't been a full year yet, but again, this is a really low effort platform. Basically, I just handed over $1,000, let them do the rest, and here we are with some returns. Now, something like wine is obviously a really long-term kind of investment. If I was going to do like a shorter-term thing with $1,000, I don't think wine would be the move, but $30 on $1,000 isn't terrible. But yeah, let's go ahead and look at the actual portfolio. So like I said, we haven't added any funds. Now we've had the chat tone, the domain the whole time, and we've had $336 of buying power just sitting here the whole time I've had Vinovest. Now they have contacted me and said that they would like me to deposit more funds so they could add more to the portfolio. My response was I wanted them to basically try to find something with the buying power in here. That's $336. I figured since the other two were around that price point, they might be able to get something, but I guess they have been unable to do that. They also said I could take a check and get that money back out if I wanted to. But yeah, basically at the end of the day, I'm just going to put another deposit in here, hopefully within the next year, and they can add some more assets to my portfolio. So overall, really good communication with them. It's kind of been on me to kind of get this thing moving again, because again, I just don't think they can do really too much more with this price point. These are probably some of the cheaper bottles of wine that are investment grade out there, and they don't obviously want to double down on the same one for diversification purposes. So that's where we're sitting at. If you think about it, that's really only 2/3 of my money at work here. So $30 on 2/3 of 1,000 is actually pretty good, in my opinion. So yeah. So like I said, I haven't really contributed any money. There's really not a whole lot to talk about here. I know you guys wanted an update, but that pretty much covers everything here. If you're curious about the platform, like I said, just go watch the other video. If you guys think you want to sign up, use my link in the description. You'll get your investment fees waived for a couple months. I guess it's 3 months, so 90 days, no fees. Obviously, that helps your returns a little bit, so might as well, if you're going to sign up for the platform, get a few fees waived for a little bit at least, and take advantage of that. It also helps support the channel, and it's totally free for you to do that. So anyways, that pretty much completes that. Let's talk about where the hell I have been. So obviously I've taken quite some time off of YouTube. I wasn't really planning on being gone this long. It just kind of happened to pan out that way. Basically the reason why is I was just kind of burning out of cranking out videos. A lot of them are pretty repetitive, just like weekly stock update videos. So that was kind of getting boring and monotonous. And on top of that, there's been a lot of changes in our personal life to make it kind of difficult to be uploading, and it's probably going to be that way for the foreseeable future. I'm not saying I'm going to go 8 months without an upload, but as far as uploads in the future here, it's kind of just going to be when I can get them done is when they're going to come. Can't really commit to any kind of schedule right now. So that's the reality of where we're at right now. I do enjoy making the videos, but I don't want to just pump out garbage content. And like, obviously some of my videos aren't that great. I'm like still learning and all that, but you guys get what I'm trying to say. Like, I want to be able to take a little bit more time than just cranking out a video, and you know, try to grow over time and that kind of a thing. So that's kind of the plan right now. I gotta give you guys a lot of updates on stock portfolios and all of that, obviously. So we'll do that in upcoming videos. But if there's anything you guys want to see, if it's in regards to any of the platforms I've already talked about, or if there's a new one that's come up you want to talk about, definitely let me know in the comments. That's probably the best place to reach me right now. A lot of you guys were DMing me on Instagram and stuff, and I read most of them, and I just needed this break, so I didn't respond, but I definitely read most of them, and I appreciate you guys for the support. Like I said, I apologize for the long break. It's just something that I needed to do, kind of take a step back and focus on some other stuff for a little bit. But the channel's still here. We're still going. I appreciate all you guys that have stayed subbed over this time. It's kind of crazy to me how well the wine video specifically is done and is continuing to get views over time. And we haven't uploaded 8 months, so it's pretty crazy. I appreciate all you guys that have stayed subbed. Like I said, I apologize. I can be a little bit better about maybe saying, hey, it's going to be a little bit of time before the next video. I'll try to be better about that in the future. But yeah, as far as like reaching out to me or communication, I think I'm just going to leave it to YouTube for now. Keep you up on Instagram and all that stuff just was kind of part of the burnout that happened. So for now, that's just what it's going to be. Sorry if that upsets any of you longer term subs and whatnot. But that's just kind of how I have to handle it right now until basically some more time gets freed up. So that's just the reality. Again, I apologize. But yeah, I'm going to leave it at that and stop rambling. The next video will probably be either like personal finance update on like where my net worth's sitting at and debt kind of thing, or stock portfolio update. So you guys can look forward to that. As far as Vinovest, there probably won't be another update for me unless the account has like a major swing in one direction, or obviously if I make a deposit. So that's all I got for you guys today. I will see you in the next upload.